When was the last time I played? I need to know. Holy crap, the last time I played was 14 days ago, 2 weeks ago, damn. I think you guys haven't had a video in 2 weeks either. That's crazy. I look tired, I know. I am tired, but I'm free. Exams are over, and I'm back on the grind. I am back on the grind. We never left. Talking about we never left, bro. I don't remember where we left. Oh, inside the cafeteria. Everyone wore gloomy expressions. What happened? I forgot. Yo, what? Come on, everybody. What's with the long faces? It's so much on my mind. Can't really get any sleep. Same. You shouldn't worry about anything the enemy says. Oh, right! We got pulled up by Big Daddy, or, well, that's just what they want. Right. So we got pulled up by the op. The op herself. Brody said, yo, you know what? Nah, I'm not gonna kill y'all. I'm gonna give y'all a choice. 7 days, was it? I don't remember exactly. I think it's on day 95. I'm gonna pull up again. You either accept my terms or you die. Oh lord. Ooh. Trap or not, it's the kind of thing that disturbs your soul to hear. Huh? Oh, huh? Yeah, I think I get it. The idea that we'll die too in the end. I mean, yeah. Not to mention the all-out attack that's coming. An attack like nothing we've ever seen before. Isn't there any way for us to win? Nope, not at all. None at all. We're so totally doomed. Enough pissing and moaning. We just gotta do what we gotta do. Like what? That's right. We'll find a way. Right, Takumi? Yeah, we have to. What are all those peasants on the satellites doing while all of this is going on? Oh, right, I forgot. You'd think they'd send us reinforcements. There's nothing they can do. You need Himo and Nima to fight the invaders. But the fate of all humanity hinges on this battle, right? I wish they'd lend us some support. Yeah, couldn't they at least reach out? If I could talk to my family, I feel like I could keep going. And I want a proper explanation of what's going on here. If they tell us what's inside the defense room, we shouldn't have to sweat what the invaders are saying. No. Right, she also said that what is in the defense room is gonna do us all, right? Maybe they think we're all screwed too. That's absolutely not true. We have everybody's trust and support. Oh my god, enough already. Unable to take it any longer, Kuroro slammed the table as she sprung to her feet. We're fighting for all of those people on the artificial satellite and they're not lifting a finger for us. They can't do anything, not even offer us an explanation or a call from our families. If they really have left us here to rot, then I say screw them and screw humanity. Damn, this is a crash out and this is a... No, it's not a crash out, but this is a very interesting change because the second campus guys, they... Like, Nozomi was like, yo, we're fighting for humanity, we have to keep going, right, for everyone in the TRC and stuff. And they agreed to it. They were like, yeah, she's right. And this is what gave him courage, I guess, to keep going. But this is a whole 180 from that. Easy, Kurara. It's going to be okay. Oh my god, of course. Ooh. But it's true. If you're humanity's hope, then this shouldn't be happening. Eito, who had been silent the whole time, finally spoke, but with a downcast expression. Eito, what are you saying? I've been wondering about this since yesterday. All of humanity fled to the artificial satellite. Do they care about us anymore? My goat. He must have said something similar earlier, didn't he? We might just be decoys that allowed humanity to escape to the satellite. At the time, I was just letting my imagination take a depressing turn, but it's no longer a possibility we can deny in its entirety. That is true, if I remember correctly. Because like, come on, it's been 2 weeks. There was a moment where Emo was like, ... and he was thinking really hard. And of course he said that too, but I think he knows something we don't. That can't be. Oh, this is voiced? Now it was Gaku's turn to hit the table and stand, letting out a scream toward the skies. Hey, say something to us! Anything! Can't you see us? We're fighting for you guys! Is anybody listening? We're in seriously bad shape here. Tell us, what are we supposed to do? But his voice just echoed hollowly around the cafeteria. Damn it all! What the hell's going on? Oh yeah, it's not looking good. The cafeteria was enveloped in silence after that. One person left... Hold up, one person after... Oh my god. One person after another left, as if trying to escape the deafening quiet. Just like everybody else, I returned to my room without a word. After that, I stayed cooped up there for the rest of the day. Oh, already? I want to ask y'all, how you been doing these past 2 weeks? So I think in these past 2 weeks, maybe a bit more? We got news that Trails Beyond. What was it? The Horizon, yeah. Got delayed to January. Yes, it's kind of crazy. This is kind of sad for I guess the people that are waiting for the Western release, because December is about to be a pretty troublesome month for Falcon fans. Whatever they reveal at the tier holder meeting, so it's gonna be a bit difficult for every Falcon fan, whether they announce the sequel to Beyond the Horizon or just another game, which is probably Tokyo Zonaro 2. But anyway, we got news that so CB, I love Inazuma 11, right? Inazuma 11. Oh, I love it. Since what, 2008, 9, 10 maybe? Played the original game on the DS. I love this series so much. We've had delays, infinite delays, which is incredible, unbelievable. And I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't too bothered by all the delays. But it got delayed again. Even though they said, yo, this time for sure it's releasing August 22nd. I got delayed to November, dog. Again, today is the 18th of July. Oh, this delay? This delay is annoying. Because I planned to play this game during the summer, and even after the nighttime announcement, I just kept turning the same things over in my head. I couldn't stop thinking about what we discussed this morning. Yo, I forgot that the ghost of the goon, we had an interaction with him. Are we really the hope of mankind? Is the enemy speaking the truth? Despite knowing I'd never get an answer, I just kept thinking about it. I was lost in a spiral, the same thoughts swirling around, round and round. And so ended the 88th day at Lance Defense Academy. Y'all think we can finish the game tonight? I wonder, or at least not the game, the Route Zero. Guess I'd better go through the cafeteria, although I'm sure it's going to be depressing again. Gaku's outside. What up, dog? Gaku was looking up at the artificial satellite from the roof, screaming and yelling at the top of his lungs. Already? You guys are cowards! How dare you evacuate without us? At least give us a call or something. We're out here fighting for you guys. You're not even looking at us, are you? Hey, what do you have to say for yourselves? Damn, already? Bro, it's 9 in the morning. There were fewer of us than usual gathered in the cafeteria. Is this everyone for today? Seems so. So rare for Mr. Otsuki not to show up, considering how much he loves being around us. That is true. I bet he's agonizing over it all by himself. He's just like that. Yeah, mysterious, pessimistic type. Is he? Is he? Is he actually? I don't think so. The total opposite of my outgoing party girl, the whole— Man, shut up. I had no ideas. Oh my god. But didn't we discuss this together? Not a disgusting dung beetle like my— I'm tired of y'all. We have 5 more days, right? 5, that's 94, right? There's nothing to discuss. Surrendering would mean falling into their trap. Like I said, we can't fall Hold up, we can't fall for their lies. I gotta lock in, bro. Well, I do agree, but I very much understand the distrust everyone is feeling for the people on the satellite. We didn't come here to fight voluntarily, after all. It's absurd to force us to do any of this. And after hearing the people who made us do it already went and took shelter without us, it's disheartening. I want to run away from this too. But if we back down now, oh my god, everything we've done up until now will have been for nothing. We can't let that happen. No, why are you crying, girl? Everything we've done up until now would have been for nothing. I suppose for Nozomi, that includes everything her mom did. Yeah! She's actually saying something interesting. Isn't it too late to reopen the debate about whether we should fight or not? Didn't we have a similar conversation when we first got here? Oh, that's right. This whole back and forth makes me feel like we've gone back to square one in the final hour. If only Surei or Miss Shizuhara were here, it'd force us to power through, I'm sure. If Moko were here, I bet she'd get everyone fired up. Damn. Things sure have felt gloomy. Oh, pause. Felt gloomy ever since we had that conversation. Well, I guess that's only natural. After finishing our breakfast in near silence, we all went back to our rooms. Free time, free time, free time? To fight or not to fight? It's exactly the same thing we were worried about in the beginning. Who would have guessed we'd be racking our brains over it again at the end? The all-out attack the Supreme Commander has planned is certainly a threat, but if the people on the artificial satellites would at least talk to us, we'd be able to keep the faith and fight on through it. We'd be able to believe that a happy ending was waiting for us on day 100. Hey Karua, you're up there too, right? Did you find a way to contact us? I'm scared, bro. I feel like Karua is in the opposing, oh good. The opposing side. The enemies, I mean. With the enemies. This is annoying. Oh man. I want to go out. Oh, I most definitely want to go out because we have much to do outside. The problem is, it's gonna be so long. I think I'm gonna go out. It's just I'm not gonna record that. Whoever designed this exploration system is a whole terrorist, bro. And exploration, bro. This is so painful. Like, I wanted first I wanted to go out for minerals, but like I got only greens, and then the actual exploration is just insufferable. It is painful. Like, you take one step, you take damage. You make a wrong choice, you take damage. You do the right choice, you take damage. You don't want to battle, you battle. You don't even get the materials you want. And bro, I barely even played like 15 minutes in this motherfucking exploration shit. And everyone's dead already. In the end, we didn't come to any conclusions today either. And as always, didn't hear anything from the satellite. This straight Please, someone tell me. If we keep protecting this school, everything will be fine, right? It's not true that we're going to die in the end, is it? Somebody, anybody, tell me.
Huh?
Oh, that's right, him. Dagoon. He said he wasn't an invader. So then, is he an ally? Yo, bro, it took you, how much? 89 days to realize that? If he is, maybe he can tell me something. Wonder if he knows anything. I don't know how I can see him, or even where to find him. Really if you're really on our side, then show yourself again and tell me. Tell me how we should get through our final days in this school. Of course, nobody answered my whining pleas. The night grew deeper, and eventually, I fell asleep. Day 90, Ding Dong Wing Bong? Indeed. What the hell? That's very interesting. Okay, I was about to say, isn't there something very similar to this in Danganronpa? I think I remember. Was it a Junko artwork with like everybody dangling, just like just like this? I think I've already seen that. Anyway, I was about to say, yo, this message is weird. Like, oh my god, this chair. This message is weird. Why? Because how is it that the other guys, the second campus guys, are here? No, it's because they planned to reunite us pretty soon. See, it makes sense for them to be here. Keep getting bitten by something and I don't know what it is. I don't see anything flying. Shit, I got bitten on my feet like twice. I don't know where this comes from. Somehow I don't believe that. I mean, this message is is made to be ironic, for sure. Because of what the Supreme Commander told us. Forget victory. We're still wondering if we should keep... We're still wondering if we should even keep fighting. Guess I'll go to the cafeteria. We need to have another discussion soon. Anybody out there? Ooh, no one in their rooms. Did Ato do something? What? That's weird. When I got to the cafeteria, only Nozomi and the Tsukumo twins were there. Is nobody else coming today? Seems so. Everyone is understandably conflicted. Oh, are you tired? Hold up. Should we surrender? I really don't know. I really don't understand the value of this planet anymore either. Oh, that's very interesting. This whole back and forth about whether or not to fight makes me feel like we've gone back to square one in the final hour. Well, it's what you'd expect after being forced to fight in a war without knowing why. I wish Sheree could have told us. No, Zomi, you getting some more rejections or what? Or are you just stressing? What is everyone doing? The enemy's all-out attack could come any second now. They might need more time to organize their thoughts. No matter how much time they spend thinking, we still only have one choice, right? We're the only ones who can protect Earth and humanity. I know, but I understand why everyone feels conflicted. Just like every other day, there's been no word from the artificial satellite. I do think it would help it would help firm up everyone's resolve if we heard from them. But if we let the enemy's words misled us and run from this fight, then everything we've been through will be for nothing. Moko's death, Hiroko's death, and the loss of my body too. Miss, shut up. That's right. All of it. Everything. Mama. The death of Nozomi's mother. And her feelings too. The enemy made that proposal precisely to throw us into confusion. By doubting ourselves, we're playing right into their hands. I don't think so. Really, I think that there is some truth to what she said. It's okay. I'm sure everyone knows that. It's just going to take some time to accept it. Just trust them and hold on for a little longer. No! I feel like the others are avoiding me. Ever since yesterday, whenever I try to talk to anyone, they won't even look me in the eye. I can only assume I've done something to offend them. I don't think so. Like I said before, for the second campus guys, Nozomi was the one to pep talk them, like to motivate them. And I think that they are feeling the same. Pretty much everyone is feeling the same toward her. And the problem is that everyone is down in the dumps. And they don't really want to look into Nozomi's eyes simply because... And I think that there is some truth to Nozomi's words, right? But they can't make their minds up to continue to fight. They have to question themselves because... Yo, what are they doing up there? What is my... I'm waiting a call from my mama, dog. Can y'all put her on the phone, please? Hey, it's been 90 days. And I gotta fight, bro. They were gonna kill us in like, how much? 4 days? What are we gonna do? Like, we surrender or we fight? But like, come on, the Supreme Commander is supremely broken. What are we gonna do? I completely understand. I do. I feel like they just can't make themselves face the truth and reality. And because they're so conflicted, they also avoid Nozomi because Nozomi probably makes them think or think about this truth, right? You're probably just imagining things or thinking it. I hope you're right. Well, sorry to interrupt you two, but we have an errand to run, so we'll be taking off. Breakfast is all done anyway. I made eel in... Yeah, an errand? I have a case I need to solve as a detective. Oh yeah? A case? I'll be helping out. I am the brilliant, talented assistant to the world's cutest detective after all. Well then, we're off to investigate, so excuse us. Once we solve the case, we'll get everyone together. Interesting. With those mysterious words, Hako and Ima left the cafeteria. What are they talking about? What do they mean by a case? Left behind, Nozomi and I finished a light breakfast without saying much. Then, we both returned to our rooms. Even though there's only 10 days left, our team is more disjointed than ever. Well, I get why everyone feels lost. On top of being anxious about the impending attack, we were also told we'd die, even if we managed to survive the final battle. I did not remember that. And no one from the satellite, ever reaches out, as if we've been forsaken. Something really has to change soon. Free time, no. But no one... Hold up, okay. No one is in their rooms. We're at least in their rooms. That's so interesting that they just suddenly appeared. Sure. And as much as I want to go outside, I am not going outside. Screw this. Oh, this piece is a trap. We'll end up at a disadvantage if we fall for it. Oh, maybe I should read something. Hold up. Biosphere of the TRC. Are you familiar with something called a bottle aquarium? It's an interior design piece made by filling an empty bottle with water, plants, and sand, introducing live specimens inside before sealing it shut. The specimens trapped in the bottle live their lives in this tiny world, propagating and ultimately dying, just like us, huh? You could say the bottle is a world of its own, and the longer it is kept, the more unique of a biosphere it will develop. That is a general summary of bottle aquariums. Now, I would like to ask the dear reader this. What is the biggest bottle aquarium in the world? It's something you all know very well. There's no need to keep you in suspense. The answer is the TRC in which we all live. We have lived for generations in this giant bottle aquarium, constructing a new, totally unique biosphere. Ecologically speaking, we are not descendants of the Japanese people, but rather TRC complexities. Hold up. Tokyo residential complex sites with our own. I closed the cover. Things are getting too complicated to follow. Sure. This is interesting though. I don't know if this lore is really important, but I find it pretty interesting. My turban or his throne is different. Good night. Yes, sir. The announcement changed. Well, whatever. He's right about the end coming soon. We're so close to being done. We will get through this, right? In the end, I spent my 90th evening at the school, still plagued by a vague sense of unease. We gotta... Yes! Finally! What is she doing? This is a hospital bed? I don't think this is Takumi's bed. Or is it? Anyway, I was about to say, yo, we're about to dream about Kurua. I was about to say, we haven't dreamed about Kurua in a long time. And well, I mean, you see, right? Hospital bed indeed. She's crying. When was this? Hold up. You mean right after Saray... I mean, we defended the TRC from the invaders with Saray? Like, I mean, the beginning of the game? What? No, that's not what happened. There's also the weird was it a dream? Yeah, the fake scene, like it was Kurua in the hands of the invader, and then it wasn't actually Kurua, it was Nozomi. Like it switched to Nozomi. It was super weird. And it was actually the scene I was talking about when the TRC got invaded. And Saray got to us, right? I mean, he helped us with the Himonim and stuff, but... What? So this was... the flashback with Nozomi and Kurua switching. That was the first weird memory, and this is the second. Oh, no, don't say that. A dream within a dream? This is not good.
たっくんのそばにいるよ。たっくんが私を守ってくれるように、私がたっくんを守ってあげるから。
What's that mean?
大好き。
No, you can't do that. The dream just cut off like that? We're gonna remember it even? Yeah. Ding dong bing bong. Let's get this over with. Yes, sir. Yeah. Takumi? Lock in? It was all a dream trope, huh? Well, that wouldn't have been so bad. You're not gonna question what happened at the end? Hold up. So far, every time we dreamed about Karua, it was a memory. But this one, I think, was an actual dream. He dreamed that. That was not real. If this stupid school and our war against the invaders really was all part of a dream, then maybe... I can't be wasting my time on this nonsense. Oh. Huh? Someone's here. I opened the door to find the twins. Eito. Oh boy. Good morning, Takumi. Oh, hey Eito. What's up? Haven't been coming to the cafeteria lately. You okay? He on that dud pack. I know he on that dud pack. So yeah, about that multiverse theory I had. Yes, I'm fine. Thank you for thinking of me. You're such a nice... You're such a nice guy, Takumi. Really. Just too nice. What are you on? You're not the Riddler, bro? Who's got into you all of a sudden? Finally figured out the answer. I've made up my mind on what to do. I was hoping we could all get together and discuss it. Could you come to the war room? I already spoke to the others. Sure. We're meeting in the war room, you said? That's right. Okay then, I'll see you there. Hold up. With that, Eito was gone. He's made up his mind? It's a good opportunity to get everyone together at least. We better go to the war room. What is bro on? Oh, hold up. Oh, Takumi, did you hear? Everyone is gathering in the war room. Oh yeah, Eito said he's made up his mind about what to do. Right, we're going to need to work together to protect all of humanity and the Earth. Oh, but... what is it? Nothing really. Kiyoshika came to call on me and I'm a little concerned about her. I'm probably just imagining things again. More importantly, we need to hurry to the war room. Kiyoshika, won't lie to y'all. It's hot as shit in this room. Today's been pretty hot. But I feel like the plot is about to go very fast. It's about to accelerate. It's about to be good. Because Eito, I feel like Eito, I don't know. But anyway, I was not wearing a bottom, so I had to wear pants because I feel like I'm gonna have to stand up. And I don't want y'all to see my balls dangling. I feel like it's been a while since the last time all of us were together like this. What the hell? Already? Everyone? Oh, I see a pattern here. Those two did not want to fight at first. What's the matter with everybody? Something seems off. Okay, I'll report first. No contact from the artificial satellite, as usual. You're reporting. Yes, I assumed any contact would come through the war room. So I had the roomie stationed here for the last few days. Oh, I didn't know that. But there's no news from the masterminds. I bet they abandoned us because we never started killing each other. Oh lord. I want to hear from the people in the complex, not the mastermind. It doesn't change the fact that we've been abandoned. That's not true. There's no way they'd abandon us. I told you, everyone is... Give it a rest, Nozomi. I don't want to hear it from you. Oh no, did they learn Her secret? No. Kurara, what's the matter? Hold on. May I speak briefly first? Eito raised his voice to cut through the chatter. Had a realization. Oh damn. Oh my god. I've had a realization. I brought you all here to tell you about it. A realization. I've been thinking non-stop for the past few days. About what's in the defense room. About why the complex was evacuated. And why they haven't contacted us since. And in doing so, I became aware of a terrifying possibility. Bro, stop repeating! Now I want to talk to people. Have you guys learned anything? Kiyoshika, yeah! What's the matter with Kurara? Something's not right. Now I feel like they learned her secrets. But like how? No! What do you mean by a terrifying possibility, Eito? According to what we were told in the beginning, what's being held inside the defense room is something to save humanity from world death, right? Indeed, this is what Nigo told us. But the Supreme Commander of the Invaders called it a weapon of despair that will destroy everything. Which one could it be? Maybe it's both. Ooh! Both. You gotta stop repeating, bro. You gotta stop repeating, bro, Takumi. The thing inside of the defense room represents hope for humanity and despair for the— Oh, yes. Yes. Could it be that it's a deadly weapon with the power to wipe out all of the invaders on Earth? Wipe them all out? Humanity intends to annihilate the invaders with that weapon to stop world death. World death will stop if we eliminate the invaders? At the very least, I think that's what humanity believes to be true, although I don't know why they think so. But wiping out all of humanity, yeah. Wiping out all of the invaders would mean, naturally, all other life on the planet will be consumed. It's collateral damage. Us too. And that's why humanity is taking shelter on the artificial satellite.
Huh?
What? It's true that would prevent humanity from dying out, but we're still here on Earth. How would that prevent humanity from dying out? I mean, they don't need the Earth to survive, right? Hold up. I don't remember. Did the invaders have technology to go to the satellite? I forgot. I completely forgot. Which is why we want to get rid of the invaders so they don't raid the satellites. I forgot, really. Either that, or they want us to get rid of everyone on Earth so they can come back down. Don't tell me they intend to sacrifice us too. So there was a question, so. Exactly. I think humanity is trying to wipe out all of the invaders, even if that means we get wiped out as well. What? We're gonna get wiped out as well? No, that can't be. Enough! You can just shut up already. Wow. She is super harsh to Nozomi. Even harsher than to Gaku. But that does indeed track with what the enemy Supreme Commander said. That even if we win this fight, we too will die in the end. Exactly. It fits perfectly. What did I just say? It fits perfectly? Yo, chill. I don't know what kind of weapon is in that room, but it probably needs time to activate. 100 days to be exact. The plan would go to waste if the invaders attacked during the time, so it will require someone to protect it. Someone or something. The Undying Flames, I mean. we were the ones chosen for that purpose. You're saying we've been risking everything to defend a weapon that's going to kill us in the end? Oh, even he is shocked. That was probably the plan from the start. This mission is Predictated our death. How do you say that? We were destined to die on day 100 from the very start. Quit screwing around. This shit is deranged. Why do we have to die? We're not invaders. We're humans, just like the people on the satellites. What about the promise that we'd go home after 100 days? Was that just a lie to make us fight? Probably. I mean, this is how war works. Yes, humanity has been lying to us all of this time. But this is... I unfortunately cannot really trust Eito. Not because I doubt him. No. Actually, it's the opposite. But it's because we're lacking conclusive information about that. He's just theorizing. We can even say that bro is just talking out of his ass. Like, there's no way to actually say that what he's saying is true, is definite. That's why I can't really... I don't know, I can't really trust him. A lie. That promise was a lie to make us fight? It's horrific, isn't it? We thought all this time believing we'd get to go home one day. I got something to say though. We still haven't discovered why we were, number one, drugged after the barbecue, and the invaders got in after the festival. Well, technically they got in because they dug underground, yes. I feel like there's something more to it. Because again, there's a pattern. There is a pattern. I personally see a pattern. Every time Eito and Gaku organize some sort of event in this school, something happens. Something happens. I feel like I don't want to say he's acting weird, but I don't know. It is making me think that what Eito is saying is weird, because by what he's saying, but what he is, we might as well say he's talking out of his ass because he has no proof, right? And he's influencing the others a whole lot, again, without proof. And that's grave. That is a grave crime if he did it on purpose. Did everyone on the satellite agree to this? Mom, Dad, even Grandpa? That seems unfathomable to me. I think perhaps only the higher-ups know about this. As for the other residents of the TRC, they may think we're already dead. He's repeating again. See? Hajime in Dangan 2. He is the master of the ... This dude Takumi? He's a literal... how'd you call him? The birds that repeat. You know that fucking bird that I hate? Yeah, those ones. They'd likely try to contact us if they knew we were alive. Especially our loved ones. That's true. If Karua knew about such an inhuman operation, she wouldn't let it slide. Yo, that's why no one has reached out. That must be why I haven't heard anything. What the? Oh. I mean, even if he wanted to, how is a dog going to contact you? Well, forget that. That's why we weren't allowed to contact our families. To stop information about this mission leaking out. Then, we really are. Wait a minute! This is all speculation. There's no way it could be true. It's obviously the truth. Do you have any other explanation? We've been trying to think of reasons this whole time, and we still don't know a thing. Oh, and here he goes again about his rotten luck. I don't want to die in a place like this. Me neither. Fighting to live is one thing, but I cannot fight to die. Can we do something? Is there really no way for us to survive? Actually, there is a way. Oh, you want... You wanna accept the invaders' condition, right? Condition proposal, rather. Yeah. He's good. Oh, he's good. He's good. He's good. We surrender. You mean we accept the enemy's proposal? Oh no. You mean we accept the enemy's proposal? Maybe it's time to end the fighting. Just like the Supreme Commander said, there's no point in continuing a fruitless war. I was expecting some kind of friction? Separation between the team, because again, right before they said, oh, damn, that was not what I wanted to get out of my mind. Anyway, they said, yo, we are back to the beginning. There's some of us that want to fight and some that don't want to fight. It's come full circle. This is good, this is good. Now while we know we're doomed to die no matter how hard we try. Talking about full circle. Are we gonna circle all the way around? And by that I mean, are we gonna start from the beginning again, if you know what I mean? Is it really okay for us to back down? No! We can't do that! But we don't have any other real choice, and I can't take it anymore. I can't keep fighting when I know that it will cost me my friends. Good, bro. You're good. Hey, Aito. It's not like it really matters what happens to Earth. Humanity can live just fine on the artificial satellite, right? So, as long as everyone can keep living there, it's not so bad if we give up on this planet. It might not be such a drastic change for the complex to simply go from an underground shelter to an orbiting satellite. Perhaps living up there is actually surprisingly pleasant. You don't know that. Head to surface anyway. It's too bright. A dim, gloomy room is better for me. No. That's right. What's the point in us sacrificing ourselves? We're gonna get snuffed when we win. I guess it better be to lose. Hold up. Guess it better... Hold up. I guess it'd be better to lose and live. It's all over if I die. I won't be able to kill any important targets. Wow. This time compared to the beginning, there is no one that wants to fight actually. I believe that we must live too. There's no need to consider self-sacrifice. I want all of you to live, no matter what, because you already matter to me. So far, I'll say that the ones that don't actually agree to this are Nozomi and maybe the twins, maybe even Takumi. If it comes down to life or death, then I don't want to die either. I fought all this time in order to protect Kuruo back at the residential complex. But if I die here, I can't go back to her. As long as I get to see her again, I don't need to be on Earth. Anywhere will do, really. Everyone. Ooh! Yes. Go on, go on. Zomi spoke with a strained voice as if struggling to resist the gloomy atmosphere. All of this is just speculation, right? We're just imagining that there's that kind of weapon here. There's no guarantee that we're going to die. The people of the complex wouldn't do something like that. I believe in humanity, and I know humanity believes in us too. So, don't give in to this... I don't like when the game, throws in random voice lines or the delivery was good. Don't give in to despair. I'm I'm scared of the attack the Supreme Commander has planned too. But if we back down now, everything we've sacrificed will be for nothing. Is she gonna be able to bring everyone back? I don't think so. So, what did you say we all work together and defend the school? Let's keep fighting to protect mankind. When even Eito does that face, I think it's a wrap. Might have known. Eito! You're going to try to make us fight no matter what. I always knew that was your role in all of this. He knows. He knows. True. But are they the only ones doing the deceiving? Ooh! Hold up! Eito, what do you mean? There's no way you overheard us talking, right? Takumi and Nozomi. He knows. Huh? My role? In that case, I am not backing down either. For the sake of protecting my friends. Eito, what's wrong? He heard us. I swear he overheard. He overheard us. I swear he did, and he snitched. To Kurara? Everyone is dots? Oh my god. Oh, let me check if actually everyone is dots. Oh my god. Oh, what's with everybody? You're all acting so strange. Oh my god. Eito, what do you mean? What's this about Nozomi's role? I wanted to think it was all a lie. But now it seems like it has to be the truth. Nozomi, you've been lying to us, haven't you? How do you know that? What? Lying? What are you talking about? I'd never do that. How dare you? We already know the truth about you. The truth about me? You're connected to Kamakuro General Hospital. You're one of the people responsible for making us fight here. Ma'am, how do you know that? Huh? No. Nozomi was clearly surprised that they all knew. I wanted to know how they found out too. It's a thought. I never imagined Nozomi would be from the same hospital that I dreamed about. You've been trying to fool us, haven't you? To make us fight here. No, Don't bother with your excuses. You're forced to undergo surgery at Kamakura, right? For the source of our hemonema. That cryptoglobin stuff, how do you know that? Even cryptoglobin? How do they know all about this? All of this, rather. This stinks. I can't believe they messed around with my body and transfused this freaky power into me. They did? I thought we had it. Not it was given to us. No, hold up. It was given to Nozomi, right? I don't remember. Whatever. And isn't it like way crazy that they never knew when we might start to experience rejection symptoms? I gotta stand up. I gotta stand up, bro. This is grave. This is grave. This is grave. This is grave. Personally, I don't think Eito overheard us anymore. Or anyone else at that. I actually think that there is I don't want to say another snitch, another traitor, but there is someone else from the Kamakura General Hospital in the group that knew what happened. And I guess it's kind of acting like a, I don't want to say a traitor, but like a mole at least. And I want to say that they snitched on Nozomi, but I don't understand why, and I cannot find a reason why they would do that. Like put Nozomi in such a, or maybe I know. such a position? Maybe I know. Because she wasn't chosen, right? She wasn't selected. But more importantly, because of the connection with her mother. Her mother was a scientist, which was laid off, I guess. Maybe it was for a reason. And the fact that Nozomi came back, let's say came back in the place of her mother, is just like a way to take not revenge, no, what am I saying? But like, basically, what I want to say is that the people from Kamakura General Hospital are against Nozomi. And that they put her in this situation because they don't want her here. They want to get rid of her, right? Damn. In order to observe us as their watchdog. But yeah, but again, these guys don't know about what I just told you. It's just that this one mole told them a lie to, again, put Nozomi in this situation. To, I guess, ostracize, I think it's the word, from the group. And just get rid of her, right? Somebody blended with the rest of us. I believe that somebody else blended with the rest of us. Damn. In other words, Nozomi, it was you. And the one who performed the transfusion on us was your mother! Yeah. That doesn't work. Her mother's dead. Yeah, we are on some crazy ass snitch territory. Someone put up a story that's crazy, man. No, even the twins? You're one of them, aren't you, Nozomi? That's why you're trying to make us fight. Wait! Oh. I'm not some watchdog, and my mom, she... The twins, they said we have to investigate. Please tell me it wasn't about this. I told you, we're not interested in your excuses. How dare you lie to us like this? Garara, oh no, poor girl. Lady Nozomi, why did you deceive us? I trusted you. Wait, something's not right here. Some of your information is wrong. I never heard anything about Nozomi's mother performing transfusions on us. Or about her being assigned to observe us, you snitch on yourself. Everybody's gonna hate you too. You're a dumbass. Something is off about this whole thing. All of this was information Nozomi divulged to me alone. So why does everybody else know about it now? No, that is the worst case scenario. Did you say something to Kumi? Did you tell them? Huh? No, it wasn't me. I didn't tell anyone about it. But everyone's gonna believe that we're working together now. It's supposed to be a secret between you and me. Shut up! Oh, you were keeping secrets, were you? It's not very nice to keep secrets from friends. But Takumi's the reason we all know about this, huh? You must have spilled the beans to everyone. No! That is so bad. No, I didn't, really. You have to believe me. What the hell is happening here? That whole conversation. Okay, but I want you to keep everything I'm about to tell you a secret from the others. In whose room was this? Hers, no? No, I think it's Takumi's because the shelves are empty. Did someone bug our room? At least until we make it to day 100. Everyone... Oh, and by Ato's logic, everyone dies by day 100, so the secrets never gets out. That's why you wanted to meet me in my room, yeah. Is the room bugged? Who could have done that? It's just the two of us. Sorry, guys. Yeah. It happened when we were alone in my room. There's no way anybody could have known about it. Unless there's cameras, which I don't think so. I'm still on that. Someone bugged the room, Takumi. If it got out to anyone. Oh no, I really would be the one to blame. Everybody, who told you about this? How did you find out? Huh? Who? It circulated around from a few people. What? A few people? We can't know who it is this way. But it must have started with you, Mr. Sumino. Oh my god. It was originally a private conversation between you and Miss Damn. Miss Kirufuji, right? Oh lord, this is genius. This is a genius plan. We have Ito spill some bullshit, right? Some good bullshit, by the way. Everyone starts to believe it, and no one wants to fight. When Nozomi tries to get everyone, to fight again, they turn on her because they've learned that she was a traitor. And everyone knows. Everyone knows. But then, who could have told them? We ask questions. But no, it couldn't have been me, Takumi says. No, it has to be you because it was a private conversation in your room. And then when we ask, yo, who told you? I don't know, it was a lot of people actually. So we can't find that one motherfucking rat. I told you, it wasn't me. I never told anybody. Oh lord, let's hear that again. Transcript. Number one is the tone. And she said, I trusted you. And then which saying? Dakedona. Oh, which is like I trusted you. Well, it's something like that. You know, it's a bit hard to translate. It doesn't exactly translate to anything in English, but like, yeah, no, I can't find a way to translate it. But it's something that supports the tone, and by that I mean it supports the fact that she is disappointed. That is excellent. And unfortunately, there's no way to translate it in English, so it's a bit lacking, you know. But oh, in Japanese, it's pretty damn good. Wait, I really don't know anything about. Oh, she's amazing. Oh, she's amazing. She is simply amazing. Also, this is very interesting. In English, she's stuttering. I'm sorry, right? But in Japanese, no. She actually has a tone. She's certain. She's resolute in her tone in Japanese. My attempts to explain myself were drowned out by Nozomi's words to everyone. It's true. I was affiliated with Kamakura General Hospital, and my mom did work there. But I wasn't put here as a watchdog. My mom wasn't the one who performed the transfusions on you. That's all wrong. I'm not trying to fool anybody. Please, just trust me on this one thing. How could we possibly trust you? It's too late now. Urara. You know I despise liars and people who hide things from me, especially anyone who uses those tactics to get close to people. I find it truly embarrassing from the bottom of my heart that I was ever foolish enough to be taken in by your act. That is extremely harsh. And it is hot as room in this funky ass room I'm in. Hot as shit. Anyway, I thought we were friends. I wish I didn't have to bring this up. I hate seeing us divided. And I'm sure you had your reasons, Nozomi. Who cares about her freaking reasons, man? She still lied to us. I don't hate you, Lady Nozomi, but this is beyond the pale. The pale. Everyone, leave Nozomi be. We have more important things to deal with. What really matters is what lies ahead. We need to decide what we should do next. You mean whether or not we're going to accept the enemy's proposal? Alright, we do need to make up our minds soon. Man, fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. I'm going back home. I'm going back home. Oh no. This was heartbreaking, man. Oh my god, whoever plotted this is a, damn, he's a genius. This person is a genius. They're good. But oh my god. Everyone now is like distant to Nozomi. And even Nozomi and Takumi are, I guess, having an argument, right? Damn. Ima, what you gotta say? For a decision of this magnitude, the only way to be fair is, oh my god, majority rule. As your commanding officer, I will lead the vote. You're not our commanding officer though. Alright, who is in favor of continuing the fight here? With all my thoughts jumbled up, I couldn't get myself to move fast enough. In the end, Nozomi, you is such a bitch, Takumi. What do you mean you were not fast enough? You have no resolve, boy. Nozomi was the only one to put her hand up. Just a liar, huh? You'd have guessed that. I'll be honest, I hate seeing Nozomi cry. I really do. Then, on the other side, who is in favor of us getting out of here? Everybody raised their hands, excluding Nozomi and myself. I get it, Takumi, but like, honestly, man up. You gotta man up in this situation. You are indecisive right now. Takumi, what about you? I don't want to die either. I want to find a way to live. But something about this situation is all wrong. Why does everyone know something they shouldn't possibly know? And the truth has been twisted. The only other character we know that is not a part of the group is the Ghost of the Goon, right? But I doubt he's like that. I doubt it. By the way, in the weird I don't even know how to call it, but the weird school sim, he was the 16th student, which is very interesting. Just what is going on here? Takumi, are you abstaining? Oh lord. He's been seduced by Nozomi. She got close to him from the very start with that intention. This is foul, disgusting, this is so low. But this is bullying, huh? Well, that was an easy decision. In that case, speak up, Takumi. It's safe to conclude that we'll be accepting the Supreme Commander's proposal and hightailing it out of here, yes? Wait, please, let's rethink this one more time. Something isn't right here. I don't mind if you call me a liar. You can't believe what the enemy is saying. You're trying to trick you. Just like you are trying to trick us. Give it a rest, Nozomi. We're not going to fight no matter how much you insist. I don't want to die a hero's death or whatever. I just want to survive and go back home. Nozomi, making us fight might be your duty. So, maybe you yourself cannot defy the order. But we've already made our decision. How about you give this up? I am pissed beyond belief, bro. No. Suddenly, Nozomi let out a pained whimper and collapsed with a thud. Nozomi, what is it? Leave her alone. It's just another act. Mother. I will squish your tomato ass, pumpkin ass looking doodoo head if you don't stop right now. Of course it isn't! I rushed over to Nozomi and peered into her face. Rejection. I'd seen these symptoms before, but it couldn't be. Was it rejection again? Why? Why now? I thought I was better. Come to think of it, she hasn't been looking so good the last few days, of course. Were her rejection symptoms coming back this whole time? Zomi, you okay? That's... Again, this is so genius. She's not gonna accept help from us. I gently offered my hand to Nozomi as she was slumped on her knees, but she ignored my hand, getting up on her own with a wobble. Sorry, I'm not feeling so great. I'll just be off to my room. With unsteady steps, she left the war room. Are those the rejection symptoms we've heard so much about? Nozomi's going to be okay, right? This isn't the time to be worrying about her. Oh lord. Could end up like that at any moment now. Yeah. And she could just be faking it, right? Since she failed to pursue it. How the fuck do you say this? Since the beginning of the game, I haven't been able to say that. She's trying to get us to get sympathy. She wouldn't do that. You guys have it all wrong. And she's not some watchdog either. Everything you guys just said is different from what she told me. How did you find out anyway? When do you mean it was circulating around a few people? What people? Eito, who told you about it? I heard it from Shoma. My liege. Why? From Shoma? And we're gonna ask Shoma. Yo, who did you hear it from? He's gonna say from him. And him is gonna say from her. And her is gonna say from him. Oh my god. I heard it from Darumi. Yup. First heard it from Tsubasa. I heard it from Takimaru, but it was going around before then too. I guess I heard it from Gaku? I don't really remember though. Ako and I heard it from Miss Smugodori. I heard it from Lady Kurara. Heard it? Yeah. I first heard it from Yugamu. And Yugamu? Lord! Oh. Oh my god. And the worst thing about this is that I heard it from Tsubasa, I think? Actually, I think I heard it from Goku. This is the problem. Some people know exactly who they heard it from, and others don't. So again, the actual rat is super safe. Strangely, everyone had heard the story from someone different. So then, we don't know who he came from. Was Obi? It was obviously from you, attackers. You let it slip and it spread from there, right? I told you I never told anyone. Who else is there? Who else would know about a private conversation in your room? That's why I'm telling you, something's off. Who cares? I've heard enough about that vile girl to last a lifetime. Either way, I intend to survive this war. I couldn't bear dying in such an inexplicable, unreasonable place like this, as this. Yeah, screw fighting for a mission that requires us to die. We're going to the artificial satellite with everyone else. What doesn't tell you that these guys are gonna welcome you? Everybody has your right to live. We're humans too. Oh, now you're human. Well, besides me, I'm just a bottom feeder. Takumi, you don't have to worry. Nozomi is coming with us. We wouldn't just leave her behind. I'm sure if we go to the satellite, her symptoms can be cured, and we're not going to leave her to take all the blame for all this alone. We'll meet with the people who came up with this plan on the satellite and question them about why they decided on such a cruel scheme. The people who came up with it. Yeah, let's start thinking. You got this, Takumi. Hey, that big supreme monster is going to keep its promise, right? We have to trust it that it will. Carrying on this war will just lead to death on both sides after all. Ironic, isn't it? In the end, the only person we can bring ourselves to trust is the enemy we've been fighting all this time. That's how peace works. You lay out your hostilities on the table and decide to believe in one another. I don't really remember how I got back to my room after that. By the time I realized where I was, ding dong bing bong? Not even a ding dong bing bong. It was already lying in my bed. ... This is not looking good, y'all. That discussion was a secret between me and Nozomi, so how did everyone find out? ... I'm still I'm believing that the room is bugged, but like who? Nobody gave us some kind of a gift to put in our room. That would be like a bit sus, right? It doesn't add up. And even if we came to our conclusion together, simply the right decision? Are we really okay with abandoning the fight at the school and running away after spending over 90 days defending this place? Either way, the decision's been made. That was the consensus. I guess that's all there is to it. We gonna dream again? No dream, damn.
総員起床時間だよ。最終防衛学園92日目になりました。ここまで過ごしてきた仲間と培ったチームワークで残りの日々を乗り切ろう。目指すゴールはもうすぐそこだよ。人類の新しい歴史が始まる。
Bro, you rapping about too much.
さあ。
Starting a new era in history would be meaningless if we died. And what does he mean about the teamwork we've cultivated? If our teamwork was that good, we wouldn't be in this mess. I wonder if in another route, it's going to get better, the relationships. Like the relationships between us? I wonder. Oh, by the way, you guys remember, I told you about a homie of mine that was playing the game alongside me. Or he finished the game long since, but no. He finished, yes, Route 0, and he's played some of the other routes, right? And he been selling me those other routes really well. He's been telling me, yo, those routes, they're good. And like, to be honest, this Route 0 thing, it's doo-doo compared to the other routes. And this is really interesting to me. I don't necessarily dislike what's happening in this Route 0 in these 100 days. However, I do feel like we're getting blue-balled every single time. Like, things happen, but I feel like we're not going all the way, right? I feel like we could get more, like at the end of an arc. And we're just not doing it. And at the end of this arc, it's just not satisfying. And so, yeah, it's frustrating. So I really hope, at number one, the end of this Route 0 is satisfying. And that the other routes are as well. Where did things go wrong to land us in this situation? I wonder. Yo, do you remember when I told you that Yeah, I don't know, Eito, he's not necessarily sus, but we still don't know why every time he organized events with Gaku, something happened right after it. Do you remember what happened in day 15? With who we went to Hiruko to negotiate? We went with Eito. And weirdly enough, the day after she disappeared. I don't know, man. I don't know. Again, we have no proof. Just as he does not have any proof for the bullshit he's been saying, but I feel like he's got things against him to go against him. Nozomi in her room. Yeah, hold up, I'm thinking about what I just told y'all about Hiroko and Eito. When did she reveal that she already fought invaders? And to who did she say? I don't remember. Did she say it with Eito here? Yeah, again. Like the accusations, right? I think is the word. They're getting yeah, I got a fat stack of cash of accusations. I can money spread accusations. That's crazy. Buddy, I got something to tell you, dog. You yap too much. Matter of fact, you've been yapping for 92 days straight. Dream? No dream? Dream? Back here?